Plus, we had to take a little break for advertisements before we were almost this close to go wild again. Anyhow, Happy New Year's again, friends, beloved ones. I shall go back to my story and try to not lose myself this time. It might happen from too much coffee. Oh, by the way, I did have a little champagne for my New Year's celebration. A little martinellis, which I couldn't open. So as a result, I'm having coffee in a marvelous margarita pink cap in celebration of spirituality and a full magical, wondrous New Year's for all of us under the blessed will of God. Oh Lord, all this is gonna make sense for everybody later on, but it might make sense for a few of you that follow me on Facebook for the past 3 months or so. So back to Vegas, where I am celebrating the first day night of 2015. Woohoo! And beloved ones, now that I am back in my peace, in my love, in my knowing, in my serenity, I shall continue my wondrous adventure in Las Vegas, the city of lights. It didn't turn out the way I expected. I am not at Bellagio Hotel, nor at Mirage, nor at the Golden One behind the Luxor, where I thought I would find Russell waiting for me with cameras. None of this happened, my friends, as nothing that you plan will ever happen in the mysterious 5D world that I will explain later on if my voice is not gonna stop me. I am at the Toscani Hotel because I had the magic power with me. So why I ended up where I wanted to end up, I don't know. I hope I shall find out, but actually I did find out. I am now right now in a marvelous spacious room, like 3 times bigger than Luxor's rooms, and I am enjoying this show that I'm making and I shall go on for the coming year. What am I doing here, my friends? I am trying to make sense of myself and the world. Like I keep mentioning, 3 months ago I had a mind-blowing experience, and after that moment my whole life turned upside down and backwards. I've decided to make my own show because I was realizing that I'm waiting in vain for anybody to save me out of this mad world that I woke up into all of a sudden. And my friends, I do have a lot of knowledge, which probably my memory phone is not going to allow me to share it with you all. But my plan was, in the name of freedom and liberty, I shall come closer and show you what is this actually saying right here. Trying to not burn myself with my magical candles. Look what I have, like 13 of them. I wanted at the slots machine. Alright, so first of all, I shall explain my magical table here. As many of you know, might know so far. I am having a weird hobby lately called the white magic, which I don't yet have any experience into because due to a long story, I'm not in my home anymore, so I do not have time for my research for the moment. But back on, what am I doing here? Well, first of all, visualizing some wonderful chocolate. I'll come close with this one too. Of, I don't know, is it 100 millions? I don't know what number is here, but I've got 3 of those on my table, surrounded by candles. With my magic book, because I was thinking, you know, oh, and I've got Mickey here also, but I was thinking, maybe, since I've never had good luck at slots machine before, I shall try a little magic and won some money for my rent. Anyways, beloved friends, dear ones, I have lots to share with you about my magical spiritual awakening and journey. And for the past 3 months, I keep asking for somebody to give me a microphone, or at least to hear me, but nothing happened. And regardless of my hopes, nobody came and saved me. So, due to all those events, I've decided to make my own show, as a woman should do. Take control of the situation and solve it, and not depend on anybody else or anything. We can all do it, ladies. And like I mentioned, I was hoping to find Russell Brand, since I've had a crush on him and his mind lately. And when I was intuitively guided to jump in my car and drive to Phoenix and then Vegas, Russell Road showed up on my map quests as exit to Vegas. So I thought, in my fantasy world, since I was fantasizing about me and Russell saving the world, I thought he might have a show at Luxor or something, or he might show up on the 1st of New Year at my door with cameras to take me to Paris, which is around the corner from Luxor in Vegas. But, you know, lately I've learned that you should always have a backup plan. Just in case life plays surprises with you. And I did. So here I am trying to make this wonderful show on my own, which I'm placing my bets here that it's gonna become a bestseller show, a multi-thousand-million-dollar show, and a billion self-made $1,000,000 show right here, in the name of prosperity, light, peace, and serenity. Guys, this is what happens when you have a spiritual awakening. You kept laughing and laughing and laughing because all of a sudden you wake up, you look around and you ask to yourself, what in the world is going on all around me? But you know what? The most surprising surprise out of all is going to be that nobody is going to hear you. Like nobody. And you then, you will have to make a voice for your own self and benefit. Because friends, I've noticed those days, nobody, like nobody believes anything anymore. So when you wake up to the interesting, painful reality going on out there, you might have a mental breakdown for a little while. It's gonna pass by. Just be patient and gentle with yourself, and then everybody's gonna think you're crazy, because honestly, you're gonna be the only sane one in a crazy world. All of a sudden, magically, you wonder why I do smoke since I'm coughing, but that's a long story too. Anyways, I think I might have the answer that everybody's looking for and nobody can freaking find it out there. Because let me tell you something. I am not a person who never searched the internet, okay? I've been in this journey for a while, but when I truly wake up, like the real deal shit out there, awakening type, happened, it was like, wow, like everything that I thought I ever understood before, in that specific moment, I realized I didn't know nothing, like zero. And everything that I thought I understand, I realized I never did. Like everything is wrong. Like all my dreams, boom, vanish, kaboom. Like everything upside down, man. But even though nothing makes sense for nobody around me lately, I have hopes and dreams, since I did find somebody out there who seems like he is quite thinking as I do. I have a plan. And friends, like I said, once you wake up, you instantaneously want to become a comedian. So, being from Romania, in the United States for only the past 8 years, I can't really brag myself with a lot of connections in Hollywood world who would propose me into the hilarious world of comedians. That, by the way, makes thousands of dollars, especially in Vegas. And oh my God, going back in more of a calm way this time to that scene where I had the 2 security people in front of my vision talking about me, and that moment when that guy did this sign, you know, I was like, what the heck is going on here? Everybody is just supposing things. Everybody is just assuming things. Especially in Vegas, if you're a nice lady like me, dress a little bit nice, you know, everybody looks with suspicious eyes. Is she a whore, a bitch, or a crackhead? One of the 3. No other options available. I'm like, what the heck is going on here? All those like trips in the people's mind have to have a root or a seed of truth somewhere. Is everybody in the freaking United States, or at least this area on crack or something. And let me tell you, just to cut some lines of Kathy Griffin off, yes, I did some couple of times, some couple of lines at some couple of crazy parties, but you know what? I'm over it. And maybe because those magical events and some other briefly ones, I've got illuminated. It seems like drugs does that to your mind if you research Russell Brand. Oh Lord, oh people, I hope I sound as funny in your ears as I sound in my own ears. So anyways, I decided to make my own road and follow Russell Brand's steps, since I didn't find him at Mandalay Bay, but I did exit Russell Brand Road. I figured, and since everything around you is a symbol and a message, I figured, he's not here, then what else could be the message? And then I had a brilliant idea. Well, how in the world all those people get there in the first place? Like, how do you make it? Like, how do you get there? Like, how do you get to be a famous comedian? Like, how do you get to be, oh, I know a singer, there's that show, American Idol, and so I guess. But you have to stay in line for like freaking 3 days to get to an audition. I might be too loud and wake everybody else, but fuck it, you're not my neighbors. As I'm in a hotel. Tuscany is that. Much better than Luxor. Oh Lord, when I will be famous. Cause, let me tell you, I have such determined, I will go on, nothing will stop me. I shall make a report on how wonderful and luxurious Luxor services are. I should sit in quiet times for a second to regain my peace and serenity. Hopefully the music will come back. That always helps. So my friends, I was talking about my spiritual awakening, which I'm telling you, it is wild like you would never thought. And I'm not sure if this is meant for everybody or if for everybody is the same, but for me, I'm telling you, it is a wonderful one. I enjoy it. I want to start my new year with this new brilliant resolution, the one that I shall make videos for you every day. As I've learned from Empower Network, that is the power and the secret and the key of being successful online. Are you hypnotized now? Please be relaxed, following the flute on the music. Observe this message and my energy. Let it flow and illuminate you, my friend, towards the light, peace and joy of our Lord. Well, I keep mentioning Lord here, like Russell Brand, but it's so funny. It seems like everybody just gave up. They're so freaking confused of what God means or what He is that they just simply gave up. They just simply decided not to even listen to that bullshit anymore. And it all comes from religion, friends. We have to admit it. That's what it is. Religion. And a lot of other things. But you know what? I've decided to be a lady. And I've decided to, yes, follow Russell Brand steps, but deviate a little bit and create my own road. As I realize I do not want to be part of that madness that he finds himself, Russell that is, in like going in the jungle trying to make an Amazon forest. Oh no, that cannot be. You have to go straight to the Amazon forest, my friend. So this, by the way, I should come back with a special message, especially for Russell Brand, as I have a plan with him. But in the meantime, as an independent woman who doesn't give a shit about rules, like he doesn't also, which I think we match perfectly. And if I wouldn't wear a little dress tonight, I would probably sit like he does on the chair, but I shall come back in a different outfit. My friends, in between madness and truth, here I stand, lost in Las Vegas. Publicity now. Peace and light. Guidance, wisdom, miracles, and magic for you, my love. Beloved ones, friends. I love you like always, but